Hello and welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Aisha and today we have kind of a different type of video. We kind of just have like a bit more of a chill kind of vibe going on. We are in a different location. We are in my dining table basically, because I had mentioned in my declutter series videos, if you watch those, that I was going to make a scrapbook of my empties. I have seen it mentioned by Glitz and Cam, who I'm obsessed with. She's incredible, go and follow her. And also Candle Bath & Body Works Girl here on, or Bath & Body Works Candle Girl here on YouTube. And they basically were going to pop the candle empties into like a scrapbook for purposes of, sometimes we don't use things because we want to hoard the packaging, which can be so silly sometimes. And I found myself, I do that, maybe not with candles, I'm not the biggest candle collector, but with body care and hand soaps or whatever it is. So little book kind of sitting around, and it's one of these, it's not got like lined pages, and I was like, this could be perfect to make a little scrapbook. It's from the company Coconut Lane London. I'd found them on TikTok a little while ago. I had kind of started like my uploading schedule in here, but I just thought it would be super cute to do a bit of a scrapbook. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm super excited for this because it means that I may have more motivation in the future to use up products, because I know I'm gonna save them in here. So I have this full crate, which you would have seen from my declutter series, full of items that I want to scrapbook and labels and things that I want to keep. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I just sort of thought we could kind of have a little chat, a little catch up. Some things coming up we can talk about, or maybe just like why I'm here. You guys can get to know me. We're gonna peel some labels, we're gonna stick them in this book, and we're just gonna have a little chat. So the first thing that I really need to do is organize these empties into when they were used up. Like, I know this was over the summer, but when was it? So what I'm gonna do really quickly is I have some post-it notes. I'm gonna label when I use things, and we're gonna then pop them in the scrapbook. So that is what I'm gonna get doing. Basically what I'm gonna do is just pull up my playlist. Just gonna go to my empties videos. I'm just gonna scroll through really quickly, see if I recognize any items, and then grab them out of the basket. Okay, so as you can see, I have them all labeled, ready to go. This is my February pile. I did amazing in February. But yeah, let's get going. So this literally looks like nothing, but I think this is the best angle we're gonna get sound-wise and view-wise and everything. So, although I kind of wish I had my nails done, because you're gonna see my janky hands. But anyway, we're gonna start with this one because this is the first one that I have, which was back in May, and we're gonna give this a go. I have no idea how this is gonna go, if these are even gonna peel. Let's just fingers crossed. Another reason I wish I had my nails on would be because I think these would be a lot easier to peel if I could pick properly. I usually have acrylics on, but I took them off to give my nails a bit of a rest. Okay, here's something else I was worried about. I was worried that the sticky wouldn't come with it. So yeah, that is what is happening here. So I do have, ooh, that's come off perfectly though. So I do have some scrapbook stickies, which I'm probably gonna have to use because, I don't know if you can see, but the sticky like residue that keeps the label on is basically still on the bottle, but the label has come off, which is what I wanted. But it's still gonna make me sad to throw out the cute yellow bottle. Like, I don't know, should I take the back label off? It has like the notes and stuff. So that's come off as well, but again, the yellow stickiness is... I honestly just realised, like, if you have a really simplistic or minimalistic type vibe, feel like your bathroom and kitchen, you could just take the labels off and these would look super cute with the Bath & Body Works on the side. See, now this is not good because I'm probably not going to keep this yellow bottle because it's cute, but it's literally like sticky and everything. Okay, I'm going to get some sticky back, like scrapbook stuff to stick these down. Okay, I found them. So these are, I got these on Amazon. These are the Creative Hairma 1000 pack sticky back like tabs, and they basically show up like a little pull tab that you pull back and then you stick onto something, and it's double-sided. So if I just like put that there, Okay, so then just stick that down like that and grab another one for the top. I got these because I actually made like a full-blown scrapbook for mine and Jay's like first 2 years or year together. These tabs, I've already gone through like 2 packs of these tabs. But you can even just like, if they say this corner is just like sticking up, you can just like grab another little one. Use it to just keep that down. Okay, so that looks pretty cute. A little kitchen lemon moment. This bottle, I'm gonna have to have all the willpower in me to bin this. So I don't know whether to keep this little like, it has like the notes and stuff on it, but yeah, I guess we'll just keep it. Yeah, like I said, I got this idea of Glitz and Cam, who'd mentioned doing it, and then Bath & Body Works Candle Girl, who did a walkthrough of her candle book. And I was like, yeah, I could do that. Okay, this is gonna run into a problem with any that are clear, because we're gonna see the sticky tabs through it, but it's fine. This is a work in progress. Okay, yeah, she's on there, and then I'm just gonna write like the date in the top corner, I guess. Wow, that 0 is like up in the sky for some reason. Okay, this was one of my mum's soaps, but it's still going in here. I guess we're just gonna carry on going through this. I'll keep chatting for a little while. I feel like I have a lot to talk about, but like why I started the channel. Like I was pretty sad after graduating. I kind of didn't have like, I didn't have anything really to look forward to. I felt like I'd gone to college, I'd gone to university, I'd got my degree that I'd always wanted. I'm sorry, this is going to be some satisfying noise probably. And then I was like, okay, well, what after uni? And I could do a full video just talking about your life after uni. But yeah, so this channel kind of was like my focus on Bath & Body Works and things. And then we went to New York in April, and obviously I got to shop Bath & Body Works, and that was my first video, which was super cool. Then we decided to rebook New York and go again. We've just got back. So that was our 2023 trip that we've just been on. It was like technically for Jay's birthday, and that again was like, well, I can go back to Bath & Body Works again. And I just realised I could run a channel based on something that is exclusively sold in another country. But no, obviously like we do get some items here in the UK from the Next website, so I could also keep up with content that way. And I know I had other things to talk about, like Body Shop and just general life and things, so yeah, here we are. But yeah, general life and things, let's get into that. First off, I'm just gonna do a little disclaimer. Probably I'm gonna keep some of these gold lids, so I'm obviously gonna keep this green one. Like, that is so cool. So I'll just shout those out. Also, I had the full collection in this packaging style, and I was debating whether like putting them together, but then that would kind of ruin my monthly thing, and I haven't used up all of them in that packaging, I don't think. Or maybe I have. No, I still have a peach one I haven't used, so yeah. But yeah, so life. I think I'm gonna just put this like down here. I have another white tea and sage, so like the notes aren't that important. But anyway, so my whole family actually, like my immediate like household family. I say household family, I don't live with them, but my mum and dad and everyone, all our birthdays are actually within about 3 weeks of each other, all through the very end of March to the middle of April. So we have a really, really hectic month with 4 birthdays in that time. And also Mother's Day is the very end of March, so it is a really, really busy time for us, and we have lots of exciting things coming up. My sister has a big birthday. She's going to be 18 this year, so we have, ooh, that came off so nice. We have a trip planned for her, and so yeah, we have lots of lovely things coming up. Lots of things that I need to pack for. I absolutely love packing, which is super exciting. I actually feel like it might kind of disrupt my schedule. I kind of decided on doing a Wednesday and a Saturday video, but obviously I'm going to be in some different countries, which is going to be super fun. Just generally spending time with my family. We also, this is kind of my segue of my get to know me. Me and Jay are actually going to the Star Wars Expo in London. That is at the beginning of April, which is super exciting. It was kind of our birthday present to each other, and yeah, that's going to be so fun. So every weekend from pretty much when I'm filming this, the middle of March to the middle of April, I have a trip each weekend, which is super exciting. That is a lot to look forward to. I don't know whether to write the date in this corner or this corner, because these are both August. I think I'll just stick to this corner. Okay, so there's August. This is honestly quite fun, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, these empty tubs are super satisfying, but like my brain is also like, oh, you could use that for something, but that is not the point of this. I need to get over the habit, but I'm definitely keeping this green lid. Here's another one from this collection, the strawberry pancake. And that has a cute pink lid, so that's going to stay as well. Yeah, like you guys saw, we just got back from Florida and New York. That was mine and Jay's holiday. That's my boyfriend. That was our holiday for me finishing uni, his 21st, which was the end of last year, and just something for us to look forward to. We've not got any holidays, just the two of us planned right away. We've got lots of things that we're like looking at and excited, and trips and things, but nothing like planned or anything. I also really want to go to Australia, which will be like super fun. But anyway, I'm absolutely divergent. I feel like I should have wrote down questions for this, or like asked for questions for a Q&A to keep myself on track. But anyway, so I'm gonna be 22 next month, which is kind of crazy. It's my Taylor Swift era. Yeah, I'm super excited. Many fun things planned. I think I'm gonna go to the zoo. So this probably sounds a little bit crazy, like you're 22, you're going to the zoo, but A, it rhymes. And B, I spent my first birthday there, so I thought 22nd would be like a bit of a full circle. And also, why not? Like, my birthday's kind of when the weather's not too bad, hopefully it doesn't rain, and it'll just be like a nice outdoor activity for the whole family, which I'm actually really super excited about. Also, I just realised this really bad cut on my hand has probably looked crazy and super bad in loads of videos, but I was trying to open a container and I stupidly used a knife to open it and my hand slipped. So yeah, it's nothing too crazy. I hope it doesn't scar, but it probably looks okay. There's the strawberry pancake one. Yeah, I really should have asked for questions for this. I don't really have much else to chat about. I have a geography related degree. I don't know if anyone wanted to know that. Yeah, I was at uni for 3 years. I have a geography related degree. I really want to work in the environmental field. I want to work, satisfying. I want to work in sustainability or environmental consultancy, and that is kind of my plan for the next 6 months, is to find a job in that field. As much as I absolutely love my job now, I did work very hard for my degree and absolutely loved my degree, so it is something that I am working towards. Leaving uni is one of the hardest things that I've ever done, and I'm really proud of where I am right now. Yeah. Okay, we're totally like just derailing and sidetracking all over the place here, but the way that you can tell the difference between the Bath and Body Works, like store-bought or whatever items, and the items that we get here in the UK, the main difference is they come with an extra tag and label over the top. That's obviously how they scan it into the next system. They come with this Bath and Body Works Dublin, like Ireland tag on the side. It has no price on it. If I compare it to the strawberry pancake one that I just took off, it has obviously the dollar price, and it also has like the label has like multiple languages on, like it has English, and then I think it's French, and some of them have a couple others on as well. I had a feeling this pink one would be where I would struggle taking this one off. Maybe. Okay, actually I think it's gonna be okay. Oh, but then look at this pink bottle. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like this pink bottle with this pink lid, super cute. I am going to keep a couple just because I do actually also love the brand Rituals. I have a couple of their refillable hand soap pouches, but I don't actually really feel like buying the actual like glass or plastic container or whatever you can get from the store to actually put it in. I prefer just buying the refillable pouches. So that is actually a foam and hand wash. So what I was thinking was probably to keep hold of a couple so that I could pop the refillables into them. And these pink ones do not want to stick down very well, but I'm thinking when I'm actually done with the book, once it's kind of like closed and everything, then I'll put some extra weight onto the book and everything should flatten down, I think. Okay, super cute. Okay, so I think that was everything that was for September. If you look back on my empties, you'll obviously see that I finished up a lot more items than these. These are just the ones that I thought to keep or that I like Bath and Body Works. So this one is going to be my October one. This was Dark Kiss. I think this was another one of my mum's, but I come to think of it, and this one is not having it. This one is almost coming off in like fragments. This was one of my worries. We're rolling with the punches. We are literally live scrapbooking. Yeah, okay, this one's not having any of it. This one seems to be like a different kind of plastic label. But anyway, okay, I managed to figure out what it is. It's been stuck on in pieces, and so it's coming off in pieces. To be honest, I didn't even use the soap, and Dark Kiss is one of my least favourite scents anyway, so she's fine. But just some like other hygiene things I've been looking at recently. When we were over in the US, we did see the Sweet collection from Native. It had like a gummy bear scent, it had like a blue raspberry scent, like a cinnamon sweets scent. Wow, this looks shocking. Dark Kiss is coming for me because I bash on her so much. Yeah, so they had the cinnamon one, the gummy bear, and the blue raspberry. I almost bought the blue raspberry shower gel, but they only do one size of the shower gels in Native. Okay, so this one's back isn't coming off, so I'm just gonna leave that and just write the notes. But I think it's on the side anyway, so leave that. But yeah, so they only have one size in the shower gel, and it's literally huge. So it wasn't something that I really felt like we could take up space in the suitcase, because at this point we hadn't been to Bath and Body Works. We'd only been to like 2, and yeah, I obviously just want to save room for Bath and Body Works. But that blue raspberry one smelled so good. The cinnamon, not my favourite. The gummy bear was pretty good, but they only had that in the shampoo and the deodorant. I did really want to try the deodorant, but my thought was like, it's not readily available at all here in the UK, so if it was something that I really enjoyed and fell in love with, then I literally wouldn't be able to get it over here. What then? I fell in love with something and can't use it, so I guess I just kind of left that collection. Being my birthday, something I've been looking into recently was some perfumes that I might want. And I heard Ashley Nicole, she'd used up a sample of the Hiiiii. There's like a juicy apple, like red apple one. And I have been trying to get my hands on some sort of tester of that fragrance. We all know apple is my absolute signature scent. I say signature, it's just one of my absolute favourite. I'm finding that peach has actually become my... Oh, man. It's finding that peach is actually becoming my signature scent. Whenever I wear peach fragrances, people compliment me. Yeah, I've been going to my like local Boots stores and like one in like town and stuff. But every time that I've gone in, like the Hiiiii stand is there, but the testers aren't, which is super frustrating. And it's just been like kind of busy to ask someone for help or whatever, so I've kind of just left it. I'm just gonna do that, that'll be cute. I've kind of just like left it, and it's pretty expensive, and for a fragrance that I literally don't have the opportunity to smell is pretty frustrating. Like, I think kind of put me off a little bit, but I'm still gonna look into a nice apple fragrance perfume. I'm also gonna look into a peach as well, because I get a lot of compliments on peach. I just wish Victoria's Secret did a love spell perfume. I would jump on that in the biggest bottle that they had. I've also been kind of looking at some of the new Victoria's Secret fragrances that have been coming out. They've not been the best. They're kind of just very similar and samey. I do eventually want to pick up the Love Spell shower gel to give a try, because like I said, that has literally become my signature fragrance. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the bottles where the label fell off, so it might not even be November, but again, I know this is one of my mum's soaps. Just a note as well, anything that I've used or that I've had a backup of in my collection, I've not kept to the packaging. This white tea and sage, I did because it's different packaging, but I have a lot of the peach Bellini scent that are all the same, so when I use up my last one of that is when it will go into the scrapbook. That's kind of just the rule. I only really want one of each packaging. There's no need to keep multiples of the same packaging. Again, this mint green bottle, I think this will probably be one that I do end up keeping because it's mint green, it matches the kitchen, and for any decanted foam and soap, it will look pretty stinking cute. So pop you there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like running out of things to chat about. Ooh, let's do fragrance of the day. Heck yeah, let's do that. And then I think I'm going to just speed around the rest, because this video is going to be A, very long, and B, very hard to edit. But so here in the living room, I have an Amazon wax warmer, and that has got pink poinsettia in from Scentsy. It's been one of my favorites recently. It's just such a good transition scent from like literally any season, but especially like around spring. It was actually a Christmas like bar, but I find that it's really nice in the spring and summer because it's just like super fruity and really yum. Same in the bedroom, I've got a wax bayonet in there actually with a tea light, and that has got the same. That has also got pink poinsettia in. Strong, but it's not very long lasting. Then the kitchen, I've got wax warmer on. That one's got apple parsley, again from Scentsy. And then actually it's not something I usually do. I've actually got a candle going in Jay's room, which is next to the room I'm in now. It was just kind of smelling like nothing in there, and I was like, I just need like a bit of a refresh. So I actually popped on his mahogany teakwood intense 3-wick in there, and oh my gosh, it is doing incredible. Like I said, it is the intense version, so that's obviously making a difference, but I can literally smell it from this room in here. Thankfully, it's not mixing too much with the pink poinsettia or the apple parsley too much. It's just giving the whole place like a manly touch. It smells like he kind of like just took a shower or just like refreshed himself, and it's just kind of coming out of that room. It just smells so good. And going into his actual room where it is quite strong, it's lingering really nicely. It just gives that really like manly cologne scent. Actually really enjoying it, and I would definitely repurchase if I could get my hands on it. Oh, that packaging took a bit of a hit when I peeled it. But yeah, it's not something I usually do because I don't spend time in that room and don't like to leave candles unattended. But B, he's not massive into fragrance. So while he was out today, he's at uni today, I have a day off, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to light his candle in there. And I'm just going to finish up January and then February, because February is going to be a big month, so I'll race through that. But no, this is my favourite packaging. No. I've got to save this one. Okay, so I'm actually going to break a rule here, and I'm really not going to peel this one. It's got more of a paper feel to it rather than plastic, and it is just ripping. It's one of my absolute favourite packaging, and I was going to keep the lid anyway, so I'm going to break my rule. I am going to save a page in the book for if I ever manage to get it off one day, but for now, the polar bear is staying with me. Okay, so I'm just going to fast forward through stories. I'm going to turn Brooklyn Nine-Nine back on, which I've been binging recently, and you can just enjoy the rest of the scrapbook, and then I will close up when I am done. Okay, so this is the last one I need to do, which is sweater weather, which obviously I can't really do. This thing is actually like embossed on the packaging, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. I guess I could cut it out and then, I don't know, put it in somehow, but I'll figure that out another day. I'll leave that page for another day, is what I'm basically saying. Okay, I've got like a couple more things left. Here's a behind the scenes now that we are done. Okay, so it looks pretty cute, to be honest. It's got everything in there, and then like probably jazz it up a little bit, maybe add some notes to how I found the fragrance or like where I bought it from, or I don't know, whatever. I just think it's super cute and it's such a good way to keep everything together. I have have got some things that I ran into some issues. So obviously this plastic packaging from the body cream, this doesn't peel off. It's like embossed into the packaging. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something else with this. This Bright Winter Sky, which has like more of a papery type, this just peeled and split, so this will just have to stay. And then I have a couple that I'm kind of keeping in some ways. I just wanted to add like a tip. If you are going to travel or whatever, you do a project use up at home and you tend to line your items, some of the things that I popped in here, for example, the Mad About You spray, this had my project user up lines on. I just kind of left them on there. You can go in with anything with alcohol. So you could use a fine fragrance mist, a perfume, a hand sanitizer, rubbing alcohol, whatever you've got, just to go in with a cotton bud and kind of rub that off the packaging, and then you could peel it and use it. What I'm going to do with these ones that I'm going to keep. So I'm going to keep the cranberry peach one, but I've obviously took the packaging off. I'm going to use some alcohol to get this blue label off, and that can go in my bathroom. I have like a black cherry mellow packaging that I absolutely hate, and I thought this would be super cute. I'm also going to keep this little mixture. So I'm going to keep the strawberry pancake lid with the rose water and ivy bottle to create this little pink moment. What I am going to do is I'm going to wash all of these out with hot water and soap and like pump out the pump, make sure the smell is all removed and everything. And the last combination, I'm going to keep this bottle. I'm going to keep the mint packaging with one of these gold lids, which I think is super cute. It's going to go in my bathroom. And I'm also going to keep this teal coloured lid, which I was going to put on this mint bottle, but it's a bit overkill, so I'll just keep this lid. Oh, that is such a significant difference. I even considered keeping this because it's yellow, but I don't need this. This is going. I don't need any of this. This was in my collection basically for the labels and the packaging and things. Now it's in here, now it's a memory. It's on my channel and my empties and whatever. Yeah, so I can get rid of this, what is basically plastic. Please, please, PSA, remember to recycle these. These are E1. In the UK, they are fully recyclable in all areas. Please recycle all of this. I'm just going to double check the hand soaps. Hand soaps are PETE. Everything's PETE. Please be recycling. That's everything. This is probably a super long video. I don't know how I'm going to edit this or whatever, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed chatting to me, making my scrapbook. Yeah, this absolutely wrecked my nails with all the picking the labels off, but it was worth it because this is like, I mean, look at the difference between this book and then this basically recycling. I'm much happy about that, and it's going to inspire me to use up more of my products that I am just hoarding because of the packaging. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, which will most likely be my project use up update or my empties for March. So